Hello and welcome to our West Coast Today podcast with me, Sandy Neal.
Me, Kathy Griffiths.
And me, Owen Wild.
Here is a wee taster of some of the stories from Scotland's West Coast this week, appearing in this Thursday's Lochaber Times and Oban Times, and on our one-stop shop website, www.westcoasttoday.co.uk. We love hearing your stories, so why not drop us an email at editor@obantimes.co.uk or editor@lochabertimes.co.uk, or you can go through our socials. Or you can give us a call on 01631 568 000. First up today is Kathy. Kathy, what's happening?
Who wouldn't be shocked to hear about a trail of horror spikes left on a track used by cyclists and walkers in Glencruiton Woods? The sharpened spikes, the kind used back in the day of medieval warfare or nowadays by police to stop wanted cars, were discovered after 4 cyclists on a nighttime social ride all got punctures. It could have been a lot worse if one of them had fallen onto them. Could have taken an eye out, one of the cyclists told us. Police are seeking information. They've put a warning out to be on your guard. You can call police on 101 if you can help. Penny slots, claw machines to grab that must-have toy or trinket, and much more to amuse locals and visitors to Oban Seaside are on the way, with plans for a fun arcade in George Street where Mondo Pizza used to be. Read all about that in this week's OT or online. And we've been hearing that patients are having to travel miles out of their home territory to access some contraception and sexual health services. Health chiefs have apologised for the inconvenience, but Oban and South and Lawn councillor Amanda Hampsey says the people of our region deserve better.
Thank you very much, Kathy. Owen, what's going on in Lochaber?
Thank you, Sandy. Well, residents of Ballachulish are battling for the future of their beloved Donkey Hill cycle track, which is about to be fenced off by the nearby Isles of Glencoe Hotel. Also in Lochaber, 2 historical societies are hoping to secure the future of Invergarry House, an 18th century mansion which has been left to rot for the last decade. And on the front page of this week's Lochaber Times, a new hydro scheme in Invergarry has been rejected by councillors and called a scar on the landscape. Moving down to Oban, but also with a little bit of Lochaber in mind, the new Free Church Minister of Oban, Nathan Kish, who trained in Ardnamurchan and Kilmally, has hailed the amazing welcome he's received from the town as he completes his first 2 services on Palm Sunday and Easter Sunday. A full-on start. And finally, as we exclusively revealed a fortnight ago, Beatson's Building Supplies has pulled its sponsorship of the Mull Rally. But right before that announcement, Mull Car Club broke its silence to say the event is still happening. It remains unclear for now how it will be funded.
Thank you very much, Owen. From around the West Coast, well, alarming figures have revealed that almost half of Highland households are experiencing fuel poverty as a fund opens for Scots to claim £300 heating oil support. The workboat Headcorn, which sunk in Oban Bay last month, has been raised by crane from the sea floor. You can see dramatic pictures of the lift. Candidates have been confirmed for our Scottish Parliament constituencies as voters prepare to go to the polls. You can see who's standing in this week's Oban Times and Lochaber Times. And it was showstoppers galore at the Restore Fashion Show. Seaweed, pom-poms, carrots, boas and traitors. You can see it all in this week's papers. And you can also read all these stories and more at www.westcoasttoday.co.uk. And this podcast is now available on Apple, Spotify or anywhere else you usually get your podcasts. Just search for the West Coast Today podcast in the service of your choice. Meanwhile, many thanks for listening, and it's bye from me, Sandy Neal.
Bye from me, Kathy Griffiths.
And bye from me, Owen Wild.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey, hey.